bro, we all know, bro, you've been all over the internet this year, IG lives and things of that nature. It's not a secret. Maine Musik came home, and it looked like you picked him up in a black Sprinter. It went viral on the internet. We expected y'all to go crazy together, and then he comes out with a video titled "I Run Spider Nation," without you. And we were confused. We didn't know how that happened because it was so suddenly. We seen y'all together, and then he shot a video on his own. So, I did an interview with him. I know you probably seen it. Your name was in the title. What happened? What the happened?
I think we had
We already were hearing things in the street about y'all bumping heads or whatever.
Yeah, bro. We had a lot of unpatched wounds before he went in. I'm just not into kicking niggas while they down. So I made it look like it wasn't that. Like I kept everything looking like it was on the up and up. We was, I did everything I felt like a real friend supposed to do when you incarcerated for this with your family, with you, financially or whatever. Like I promoted, kept his name alive. I had shirts, free music, every interview, every album, everything, bro. But I felt like that's what I was supposed to do, or that's what I would expect for him to do if it was like if I was in his situation. So I went hard and shit, but shit ain't go as planned, bro. And I don't blame him, bro. Bro did a lot of time, and it was just his surroundings, like everybody he was around. Yeah, I went pick him up from jail and shit, but we all know I don't stay in Baton Rouge no more. He couldn't leave Baton Rouge. So I kind of fought myself because I could have been around more when he came home. Because when you first come home from jail, bro, you are whatever you around. Like, you really are whatever you around, whatever. Like, it's like you gotta restart all over again. So whatever you absorb, whatever you see, you think that's the way. You feel me? And I couldn't show bro the way that I'm living now, the way I'm coming now, like how it is over here. Like since he been home, I never went to his house. He never been to my house type shit. Like the house that he ended up getting and shit when he. And I just feel like it was just people around him. I don't want to call their name out, singing them out, because all that shit gonna do is add more conflict. They gonna go back, tell him some more shit, and keep this shit going and ongoing. Like, bro, I hate being in tour with this nigga, bro, because it's like a mirror or some shit. Like, my real
Y'all know
talk, bro.
everything. Y'all know everything about each other, good
I
and bad.
know and he know everything about me. I know his next move before he do it, bro. That's why this shit just so lame. And it's like, dog, I never thought it'll be a day like when this is the news now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never thought it. Like, I seen this shit a whole nother way from when he was coming home and the conversations we had before he came home, bro.
Was it weird the day you picked him up? Was it weird energy that day? Did you kind of sense something coming?
Nah. I was like, bro, we finna do it. Like, it was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was happy as a motherfucker, bro. I'm calling everybody. We sat in front of jail for at least 5 hours before he even came out. You feel me? I'm just at that bit like, man, this is about to be up. He came out that bitch. We embraced each other. We went, it was like we was getting straight to it and catching up right where we picking up where we left off. So I thought everything was gonna be cool, bro. I think I seen, bro, everything was good for like 2 weeks. Then after that 2 weeks, I knew like it ain't gonna be able to work because of the people, bro. The other people, like they already, it's like it's like some anti-luau shit, and I ain't do none of them niggas nothing. You feel me? But they wanted to keep me from around, bro, cause certain shit. If I'm around, bro, they knowing I'm about to put him on game on so much shit and all of the shit I done learned since he done left and all of the shit, the secrets they want to keep from him, I'ma tell him. So he ain't gotta go through what I had to go through out here while he was gone. He wasn't gonna have to. Like I already done, bitch, we here. Let's like your shit about to be a clean slate. We ain't doing no internet shit. We ain't doing none of this. Cause I done learned about the backside of You know what I'm saying? With the shit we was just talking about with Young Thug and shit, the blackballing and this and that. Like, I done already been through that. So I wanted to tell him that. And it's also shit I done learned through with the business and how these labels do you and all this shit. Like I done learned and I wanted to tell bro that. But them niggas knew if they keep me away from him, long as they could be there. They could get you doing these things that I don't know, bro. They could keep you blind. And that's how I feel about it, bro. So that's basically what it is. It ain't even his fault. I blame his time and the shit that he had to. I blame that.
So when he dropped I Run Spider,
Huh?
oh, when he released I Run Spider Gang, did you see that coming?
Yeah. I actually told when he played me some of the songs he had recorded, I told him that was my favorite one.
But
And
why weren't you included in that? Like why are we not getting what the fans want? Why like give
because,
the
bro,
fans what they want?
because Maine couldn't make his own decisions, or it wouldn't like how what we wanted to do or how we wanted to do it. The people that was around, they not just friends. They in the business with bro. So a lot of ways they wanted shit to look. That's how I looked it. And I wouldn't. And still at that point I wasn't against it. I'm like, all right, if we gonna run with it for you to look like this, and you be like, you run this shit, fuck it, let's do it. Cause I'm looking at it like this, bro. I know in this rap shit, like for me, what I done learned sitting back watching and analyzing, I learned that when niggas go to jail or when they die, they career like start over and get bigger or some shit. So but when bro was coming home, it was like a whole new career for him, new slate. Fuck what he did in the past. If he just came home and rapped and not be so seen in the media, you just gotta go hear everything through his music, he would have been one of the biggest. Like, it's a new slate because the bitch is lyrically like ain't nobody fucking with him. Like, if we being real, like he wrote this shit. You feel me? So if he would have just rapped and painted those pictures and not we go look at a live or we go look at a Instagram or none of that shit. If it was just based on strictly the music, he would have been one of the biggest. So at that point, if it took for him to get crossed all the way on some industry shit, then I would have been for it. Like if you gotta look like you run Spider Nation or you do this or you do that, fuck it, bitch. I get in the passenger seat. I done did it before in our career, so it's like
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping on that shit, bro. I just long as I knew we was here mentally and we was on the same page and we had the same goals, nigga, we could have did it any kind of way, whatever. You feel me? Long as I know we could communicate, not on the rapper, not the egos, not the Maine Musik, not the tech, just Dalvin and DeMarcus talking. Long as it could be like that, then I was with whatever. But it wasn't like that. And I started to see that and I wasn't about to like, nah, I wasn't about to lower my vibration. I wasn't about to lower my nothing to be a part of some shit. I just seen what it was. Like nigga was trying to like cut me out the situation. Not saying bro was, but that was the that was the angle. That was the motive. So once I peeped it, I had to go back in my lab by myself and rebuild, rebrand all that and get ready for what was coming. You feel me? And
I
that's why
guess
a lot of
I
my responses and shit, it looked like it was late or I waited or I. That's why. But not to cut you off. What you about to say, brother?